Hey everyone, Danny here, your friendly parenting buddy. Today, we're discussing a superpower that makes children's future relationships better and their inner world richer, and that is empathy. In today's competitive society, we often focus on grades while overlooking the ability to feel what others feel. But truly exceptional character begins with a heart that understands the world. Let's shift the focus from my feelings to your world together, crafting a warm and loving future for our children. We must first be able to name our own feelings before we can understand the feelings of others. Teach children to use a rich vocabulary, such as frustrated, excited, or anxious, instead of just good or bad. When children can accurately express, "I am very angry right now," they can begin to recognize the anger on a friend's face. When reading or watching, pause and ask, if you were that character, what would you need most right now? This is a role-playing brain exercise that gets the child's mind used to seeing issues from another person's point of view. Connect the fictional character's situation to a real-life friend or event in the child's life, making empathy tangible. True communication is 70% hidden in tone of voice, eye contact, and body language. Encourage children to be little detectives and observe the feelings that are not being spoken by family members or pets. If a friend is hanging their head, we can say, "You look a little sad. Did something happen?" This is empathy in action. Empathy is not just about feeling. It needs to be transformed into proactive action. Involve children in simple family or community service, such as bringing a glass of water to a sick grandparent. When they personally see that their efforts ease another person's burden, they experience the sense of power and satisfaction that empathy brings. A child's primary empathy classroom comes from observing how parents treat each other. When a spouse or child expresses sadness, first listen and then say, "I hear how you feel. That must be really tough." Regularly practice active listening and reflective communication, making the home an echo chamber of empathy. Dear ones, empathy is not a gift. It is a muscle that can be trained. When we cultivate the ability in our children to put themselves in others' shoes from a young age, we are paving a golden path for their future relationships, leadership, and inner happiness. Remember, an empathetic child will never feel alone. Thank you for joining us in continuously investing in your child's character growth. If you enjoyed today's content, please remember to subscribe and share it with more parents who might need it. See you next time.